So your track went live on Spotify. Couple hundred streams, everything looked fine. Then it was just gone. No warning, no real email, just a dead link and a strike on your distributor account. And this isn't bad luck. In 2026, the platforms scan for AI music with real machinery. Most people exporting from Suno or Udio have zero idea what that machinery actually looks for. Doesn't matter which tool you use, Udio, Suno, whatever. They all ship with the same hidden signals baked in. And the platforms catch all of them the same way. Here's the thing most people miss. The detection isn't a gate you pass once at the door. Your track clears the upload, sits there for a week, maybe a month, then a scan runs and it gets pulled. The streams you earned, clawed back. And it compounds. Repeated takedowns don't just cost you songs, they flag your whole distributor account. After that, even your clean releases get held. That's the part people learn the hard way. So what exactly are the scanners looking for? 3 things: watermarks, fingerprints, and spam signals. Let's break each one down. Every track that comes out of a major AI tool carries an inaudible watermark. It's not a sound you can hear. It's a signal woven into the frequencies themselves. A detector reads it in seconds. On top of that, the file ships with metadata that literally labels it as machine-generated. Your raw export is announcing exactly what it is. That single flag, the watermark, is what most takedowns trace back to. Our engine strips it out and clears the machine-generated tags, so nothing in your file is broadcasting AI to the scanner. Nothing. Now the second layer, fingerprinting. It's the same tech that catches a re-uploaded pop song. AI generators are trained on real music, and they lean on familiar progressions more than you'd think. If your track lands too close to something already in the database, pulled. Even though you never copied anything on purpose. You can't hear how close you are. That's the whole problem. SoundMatch fixes that. It compares your track against the database and tells you if it's going to collide before the platform's system does it for you. But detection isn't only about the audio. The 2026 spam filters weight everything around the file. A raw AI export is usually mastered too hot or too quiet, misses the platform's loudness target, and a track that's out of spec reads as low effort, which is exactly the profile those filters hunt for. And then there's metadata. Mismatched artist names, missing songwriter credits, copy-pasted release info. None of it looks wrong to you, but all of it stacks up on the scanner's side as, this was mass uploaded, not actually made. Which is why we built a mastering pass right into the pipeline. It lands your loudness inside the platform's target, exactly where it needs to be. So your track never reads as out of spec, never triggers that spam flag. Now here's the part that catches everyone off guard. Getting your track live is not the finish line. Not even close. Platforms rescan their entire catalog, continuously. Watermark detection improves, the fingerprint database grows. A track that slipped through in January gets caught in March. They got way more aggressive about it in 2026. So the only way to be safe after release, honestly, is to have been clean before it. You can't fix it after the fact. The damage is already compounding. But here's the good news. The fix is one step. One step that almost everyone skips. Prep the file before it ever touches a distributor. Drop your raw export into Undetectr. We handle the 3 things the scanners care about. Strip the watermark, clear the metadata, master the loudness to spec. Your raw export is a rough draft. We turn it into a delivery-ready master. And SoundMatch catches any fingerprint collisions before you commit. If something in your track lands too close to an existing song, you'll know, and you can fix it, before the platform makes that decision for you. The mastering pass isn't just loudness normalization. It's tuned to the exact specs Spotify and Apple Music expect. Your track hits their target. Doesn't read as hot, doesn't read as quiet. Just right. So let me walk you through the whole thing. Start to finish. Every step in order. Step 1. Make your track. Suno, Udio, whatever you work in, that part doesn't change. You're still the one writing the prompts and shaping the song. Step 2. Drop it into Undetectr. And if you've got a whole catalog sitting in Suno, the bulk importer pulls them all in at once. No dragging files one by one. Just connect and import. Step 3. Let us do the work. Watermark stripped, metadata cleared, audio mastered to spec, sound match runs and flags anything that collides. You get a clean master out the other side. Think of it like this. Before, your file has a watermark, bad loudness, and metadata screaming AI. After, clean master, no flags, distribution ready. That's the difference between staying live and getting pulled. Step 4. Hand that clean file to your distributor, DistroKid, with your cover art and correct metadata. It delivers to Spotify, Apple Music, Amazon Music, YouTube Music, and Tidal together. Set a release date a couple weeks out. The song goes up clean. And it stays up. Now I know someone's thinking it. Wait, is this even allowed? Yeah, it is. Spotify and every major platform permit AI-assisted music. What they don't permit is spam, impersonation, and mass-uploaded noise, which is exactly what the 2026 filters target. Cleaning and mastering a track you actually made isn't gaming the system. It's the same delivery prep a human-recorded song goes through. Stripping the watermark just stops the file from being auto-flagged before a human ever hears it. That's all. You made the track. We just make sure it's delivered like a professional release. Bottom line, AI tracks don't get taken down because they're AI. They get taken down because a raw export is broadcasting the watermark, risking a fingerprint collision, and reading as spam, all at once. Fix the file before it ships, and none of those flags exist. We handle the part everyone else skips. That gap between your export and the store, that's where tracks die. Undetectr sits right there. Watermark, mastering, fingerprint check. One pipeline, done. And if you're releasing at any volume, even a few tracks a month, the lifetime plan is the move. One purchase. Every track you make from here goes out clean and stays live. That's it.